Okay, so we're gonna start doing some coding and just record videos first about HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. And we're gonna make some videos here. And if you have a code editor that you like, that's fine. We can use a code editor like Notepad++ or PyCharm even would work. There's a lot of free code editors. We like Visual Studio Code, so let's download that. You just type in VS Code. It's free. It's from Microsoft. You hit the download button. And we're on Windows 10. Here's for Mac. But for Windows 10, I'm just going to download this. And here's the setup exe. It says 15 seconds left. Okay, accept the agreement, and then next, and install. Now this is going to take a minute to install, so we'll pause the video here and come back after it's been installed. Okay, VS Code is finished installing, so let's close this out. I'll drag it into here. Okay, there we are. We're inside HTML folder now. That means any files we create in here will be also available inside here. So let's make our first HTML file. Let me open this so we can see what happens at the same time. And the way to create a folder in here, you mouse over this. As soon as you touch it, you're going to get this one, a new file. And as soon as you click it, we're going to call it index.html. Now for this to work with the browser, you have to name it .html. You have to. If you name it something else, it won't work. And why did we name it index? Well, the browser, like Chrome or Firefox or Internet Explorer, whenever it looks inside the folder, the first file it's going to open is the index file. It's always going to be looking for the index file. So this is going to be like our home page. All right, so now that we've got that named, watch what happens over in this folder as soon as we hit enter. Okay, it created our index file over here, and it also opened it up here so that we can edit it. All right, so that's getting started with Virtual Studio Code. So now that we have index.html open, we can talk about what it is that really makes a web page. And you have to first tell your browser what language do we want it to read. So we have to tell it that the doc type is HTML. So take a look at this code here. There's an exclamation point, and then there's a capital doc type, and then there's HTML. This basically tells the browser what it needs to know. Then we need HTML tags. There's opening tags and closing tags. Let's look at this for a minute. Both of these tags have the same text inside it, right? HTML and HTML. But this is an opening tag because it does not have this forward slash. Whenever you put a forward slash inside a tag, that's the closing tag. Whenever you don't have a forward slash, that's an opening tag. And what we need to do is put the rest of our elements, the rest of our tags between these HTML tags. So now we have two elements on our page. We have a doc type element, and then we have an HTML element with the opening tags and closing tags. Now we also need two more things to make this an official HTML page. Let's tab in because this is called nesting. We nest the child tags inside the parent tags. So this HTML tag is a parent tag, and here is the head tag. Head is a child tag of HTML. And we also need a second child tag. We need the body tag. Body tag is the second child tag of the HTML. So here we have HTML opening and closing tag, right? Here's the HTML opening and closing tag, and that's the parent. And here is a head tag, which is the first child of the parent, HTML. And here's a body tag, which is the second child of the HTML.